Salam everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rabya and welcome to the first video of the Ramadan with Rabs series. So this year, I tried to start it last year and it wasn't as successful as I'd like, but basically I want to do a video every day for the month of Ramadan. Well, I'm going to do 30 videos in total basically because Ramadan can be either 29 or 30 days and I'm committing to 30 consecutive videos, and so I'm really excited to be doing that. So today is the first day of Ramadan and I thought the best way to kick off the series is kind of go over our first, like what my grocery essentials are for being fasting from sun up till sundown, and then too because we're in quarantine, so kind of just like comfort food and all of that. Also, another exciting part of Ramadan with Rabs is I'm going to be opening up a little bit more and kind of showing you around the house without doing a house tour. So you're going to be seeing different parts of my home. So today we're in a part of my kitchen. So I have like a long kitchen. So basically like the sink and the stove are on that side, our dining area is on this side, and so this is kind of just a random little nook. So yeah, we're going to be going around the kitchen during this series, so I'm really excited because it's going to be a little bit more outside of just makeup, but there will be a lot of makeup videos during this month. So yeah, anyways, going back to what we're doing. So today we are going to be going over my grocery essentials and just food essentials for Ramadan, and then also just what I've been munching on during quarantine. So if you guys are interested in watching this video, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, sharing with a friend, and with that, you guys, let's just get into the video. Okay, so the way Ramadan works in my head is there's 3 meals I have to account for. The first being seheri, and that is when we wake up early in the morning before the sun even comes up to have like a meal. And usually for that I want to keep it pretty light but also filling. So what I kind of do is have like a protein portion and kind of just like a heavier portion. So the protein portion is always eggs for me and my husband, so I always make egg whites, and we're also now going to be incorporating 1 yolk just for that added protein. But something I would highly suggest is bell peppers. So bell peppers are really rich in vitamin C, which are really helpful in our immunity, so fighting off this virus hopefully. So I will just chop up these bell peppers, and I always get the tricolor ones, but any bell pepper will do. I chop these up and throw them into the pan with some spinach, and then cook these up a little bit, roast them, and then I'll throw in my egg mixture, and yeah, and then it's just really good. And then right before it's done, I'll also throw in some cheese for a little bit of fat in there, and then I'll top it off with another essential, which is avocado. Avocados are really nutrient dense, I feel, and they're a healthy fat, so it helps kind of like with your digestive system, I feel, and kind of just like also is because it's a fat, it's really filling. So we will split an avocado between the 2 of us, and I'll incorporate avocados one way or the other into that meal. The part that's really important is yogurt. So I will always have yogurt. So this is the Danone Light and Fit Original Greek Yogurt. It's 0% fat, 14 grams of protein, and I always get the vanilla flavor. So I'll have yogurt because it actually helps. I don't know if it's a myth, but this is something my mom taught me, is that it just kind of helps keep the hydration down, like you're feeling thirsty down, I guess. So she would always make us have even just like 1 little cup of yogurt. So I always will have yogurt in right after I have like whatever my main meal is, just because it helps also cool down your stomach. So because you're not drinking water and all of that, like if I have like a really reactive stomach like with acids and stuff, and so this just helps keep it calm. And with the yogurt, what I like to mix is berries. So strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, these are also really good for antioxidants. So just again, making sure that you're keeping your body clean during these trying like virus times. So I'll always have some kind of berries on deck, and I'll just mix it into that yogurt. Another reason I get flavored yogurt is I don't have to mix sugar into it. It's already pretty sweet. So I'll just kind of mix these in there. For some reason, if I'm not feeling like having yogurt, I'll always just like have a bite or 2 of these, again just for those antioxidant properties. So yeah, berries are super essential as well as yogurt. So the next meal I'll have, if I'm not having eggs or whatever I made for dinner the night before, is oatmeal. And I personally don't like standard like oatmeal. I like steel cut, and then I got rolled oats because Melissa Alatorio was talking about it. And so I picked these up at Trader Joe's. They're just rolled oats. They're a little bit quicker to clean. They're a little thinner. So I'll have oatmeal, and then I'll mix in some kind of stuff into this to make it a little bit more rich. So I'll cook this oatmeal, and I cook it in oat milk. So this is the Chobani oat milk. Whatever oat milk I get, like I don't like vanilla, I mean not vanilla, almond milk or coconut milk at all, but oat milk kind of just tastes like creamy milk to me. So as an addition into those oats, I will add either like all of these. So I'll add cacao powder, chia seeds, the berries, and also some kind of nut. My favorite nuts are walnuts and pecans. So I'll just add this into there with a little bit of like maple syrup or something, and cook it like that, and it's really delicious, especially if you don't like oatmeal. I really suggest maybe trying rolled oats, and it's really good. But yeah, so this is all of the little toppings I put in there. And the final thing is I will try to make myself a protein shake. I don't have protein powder right now, so that's why I'm not showing it, but usually if I'm not having oatmeal, I'll mix the chia seeds, the hemp seeds, avocado, and whatever into a smoothie and drink it like that, just so again I get all of the nutrients I need. Another thing I would suggest is these Super Greens Plus. This is an energizing, cleansing, and alkalizing dietary supplement. It tastes really bad, so you want to kind of just mix it in with as many like mixed fruits and stuff as possible. But yeah, this is really good, again, because we're not eating as often, so you might not be getting your greens in. I mean, I for sure don't. So this is something I really suggest if you do struggle with that. And then the second meal of the day that I count for is everyone's favorite meal, which is iftar, which is when we break our fast. And so for that, I cannot have iftar without fruit jar. So fruit jar is basically like Pakistani fruit salad. So we cut up some fruits and add some spices in there. So basically I needed apples for that. My favorite apples for fruit jar are Fuji apples. They're kind of sweet, have a nice crunch. And then I got some oranges. These are navel oranges. These are really sweet, and so they add a really good like citrus sweetness into it. And then we have our bananas. I have 2 things of bananas because one of them I'm actually going to be chopping up and throwing into the freezer for our protein shakes, and then the second one is for the fruit jar. And then my final necessary ingredient is grapes. So I really like to keep my fruit jar really simple. So I do like these 4 ingredients with some spices, and I am all set. And the other necessary item for anyone fasting is dates. So usually I get mid-jewel dates. These are a little bit thicker, a little bit sweeter. I love these so much. So we picked up 2 packs because I'll actually have this in the morning for sahari and also at iftar time. So yeah, dates are a necessary item. And then the other important kind of like my favorite meal to have for iftar time is garbanzo beans. So I'll make like, they're called chole in Urdu, and so basically it's just like spiced and seasoned garbanzo beans. So I always have this on deck. And then I just really quickly want to go over some other things that are necessary for me during like trying to fight off like the whole COVID situation. And it is ginger. I like to just have like ginger and then lemon water during sahari time or during iftar time. I was doing this like kind of regularly during the day. These do help, I think, boost your body's immune system. So, and they taste really good. So I will either put the ginger in a ginger lemon tea, or I'll have ginger chai, which is so good. So yeah, ginger is super necessary. And then for like dinner time, like necessities are just like, we're gonna go pick up some meats right now. I'm actually really excited. I'm gonna be doing like a biryani recipe video and like some recipes that I like. So we're going to be doing that, but I just feel like onions are always necessary in a brown household, as well as cilantro and serrano peppers. And then also I was finally able to pick up some rice. I feel like I've not been able to find rice anywhere. So I just got jasmine rice because that's what I was able to get. And then, so yeah, that's some of the dinner stuff. Like I just usually cook like one kind of salan or like curry and rice, and then I'll try to have like a salad on the side. Now, my most important meal of the day during Ramadan, and especially during quarantine, is snacking. So my husband honestly is the reason we even have healthy snack options. So my favorite kind of like bars are these fig bars. I love figs. My mom's house, our neighbor has a fig tree, and we love, when it's in season, we love picking them because they're so good and sweet. So anyways, these are the Nature's Bakery fig bars, and all of like the bar flavors. I always like apple cinnamon, those are my favorites. But yeah, this is like kind of what I will have for a healthier snack alternative. And then my husband loves the Cliff bars, and then he does these Kashi dark mocha almond bars. These are a lot more earthier, not as like sweet as these fig bars, so it's really good for you too. I guess he's a lot healthier than I am. Like, he'll eat almonds out of a bag, and I can't do that. I need them mixed into something. Anyway, so yeah, these are the two bars that we always have stocked at home. And then after that is just the sweets for me. I feel like I'm really stressed out, and also like, so Ramadan and then quarantine, like, I feel like I deserve to have whatever sweets I want. So my favorite chocolates are hella bougie, but they are these Lindt white chocolate truffles. I don't even like white chocolate that much, but in these Lindt chocolates, the white chocolates are my favorite. So yeah, I always stock up on these I've been stocking up for quarantine, and then also just for Ramadan. Like, I feel like after I have like a really good day, like I did everything I wanted to, I feel like I deserve a treat. So these are my treats. And another weird little bougie treat is these Stroopwafel soft toasted waffle filled caramel cookies. I don't know, I got this on like a Delta airline flight one day, and I think it was Delta, or it might have been United. I don't know, I got it on an airline, and I saw it at Target, and I picked up. These are so good. They're like super thin little like waffle cookies, and I already started eating them, and they're really good. And I don't like, it's 170 calories, so it's not that best for you, and it's also caramel, but it's a nice little snack at the end of the day to have with your chai. And then if you feel during Ramadan like that you're having like a sluggish demeanor, something I would suggest instead of energy drinks are these Celsius drinks. I don't know if they're called energy drinks, but instead of caffeine, these are actually filled with like B12. So like after iftar, if I'm still not feeling like, if I'm feeling super sluggish or just tired, I'll have a Celsius, and I have, my favorite one is the kiwi guava, and then the watermelon one. These are my two like go-tos, and they're available at Target. They're healthier. These promote healthy energy, accelerate metabolism, and burn body fat, or so it claims. But yeah, these are my favorite go-to energy things. And the final thing I feel like you should pick up from the grocery store, it's not really a food item, but they are flowers. I love having flowers around the house anyways, but during like the whole like staying at home thing, and also like just with Ramadan, I feel like flowers really brighten up your space. So I keep yellow flowers around because I read somewhere that yellow is like, when you see yellow, like it promotes happiness. So I get yellow roses, sunflowers when I can, and I just kind of disperse them around the house. Obviously it's not a necessity, so if it's not in your budget, like they're not necessary, but if you can just like even go around and like find some flowers, I really suggest having them around. I really do think that they promote like happiness and stuff. But yeah, the color yellow especially is scientifically proven to promote happiness, and I would avoid orange because apparently orange promotes hunger. So that is that. And yeah, you guys, I think those are all of my Ramadan grocery essentials. I really hope that you guys found this video helpful and are super excited like I am to see all the 30 videos that are going to be coming up. So yeah, my goal is to have the video uploaded before 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm saying that out loud so that I can hold myself accountable to it. But yeah, so that is the goal. And yeah, and there's going to be a lot of makeup stuff. I'm going to be going back to my Eid-inspired makeup looks, which is when I kind of put on a whole look and try to do a whole like Eid look around it. And then I'm going to be doing some recreations, some follow along videos. And so yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoy these videos and are like part of this journey with me. And yeah, so again, if you did like this video, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing with a friend, as it really helps me out. And with that, you guys, I will catch you in my next video. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye.